Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting matchup of Pro Wrestling Union right here on YouTube. I am McAbee, and I am going to be calling the action in this United Heavyweight Championship matchup as the reigning champion for 370 days. The Prince of Sports Entertainment, Drew Hood, is defending against the Good Doctor, Landon Hale. And the bell is rung, and the match is officially on its way. The official in this matchup, referee Josh Diamond. And this match right here is 1 year in the making. It was last year in Union, South Carolina at the Parade of Champions. Landon Hale won the right to cash in on a United Heavyweight Championship match anytime, any place he chooses. And Landon Hale has chosen to cash in 1 year since that time.
I'm proud of me too.
Looked like Landon Hale was going to go for a sportsmanlike handshake, Drew Hood refusing. These fans a bit divided between the two. But we get our first lockup in this matchup. Clean break between the two competitors. This is the very first encounter between these two competitors, with very similar journeys, both being in the business for 6 years, working their way up the professional ranks. Landon Hale participating in the Scenic City Invitational for 2 years, has traveled to Thailand and Germany. Drew Hood, who's been the reigning United Heavyweight Champion for over a year and has been collecting championship belts all over the East Coast. We got another lockup. This time Landon Hale snatching that left arm. Gives it a good twist. And he's got a hold of it very tightly. Drew Hood rolling through. Going for the reversal, but no, Landon Hale tried to prevent it, but Drew Hood still capturing the arm, giving the arm wringer. Now you got Landon Hale rolling out, countering himself, flips out of it. And another beautiful reversal. Both of these men at the top of their game at this point in time. Drew Hood lowering the level. Manages to roll himself out of it, reversing the counter. Now he's got a hammerlock on Landon Hale, who grabs the top rope. Referee Josh asking for a clean break, and you get a tap from Drew Hood, and Landon Hale answers back with a shove. You can feel the tension between these two competitors. They are in a filling out process. Both of these men know what they can do. Drew Hood has been studying Landon Hale for quite some time. Landon has done the same, and Drew comes in, boots him to the gut. Got a hold of the arms, going to shoot him to the corner. Up and over goes Landon Hale, and a smack directly in the back. Here we go, hitting the ropes, going underneath. He's got him. Head scissors, gets up, and a beautiful drop kick directly to the face. One, and only a 1 count right there. The fans are in approval of Landon Hale's athleticism. Going after Drew now, got him in the corner. Maybe going for a chop to the chest. And he gets it. Drew Hood walking away, but landing right there on top of him. Throwing the arms over the top rope one more time, could be going for another one. This time an overhand chop to the chest. Hard shots like that will break a man's concentration. Drew Hood in a lot of pain right now, but Landon Hale, he's got him. Back in the corner, going up top. Signaling for some punches, and there he goes, wailing away with those right hands to the head of Drew Hood. Wait a minute, Drew goes between the legs, pulls the leg of Landon Hale. Hits his head on the turnbuckle. Oh, and a vicious shot. One, only a 1 count. You can see that Landon Hale is feeling the effects of that shot. And Drew Hood is not letting up with that vicious forearm directly to the back, and now taking full advantage as Landon Hale's throat is across that middle rope. Referee telling him to watch it. Takes Landon Hale directly to the turnbuckle. And a big time chop to the chest. and a forearm smash directly across the back. Now Drew choking him again, this time planting that knee directly to the back of the head. Referee Josh telling him to watch it. Drew coming back in, but Landon just nailed him in the gut, hits him again. Forearm to the face, hits the ropes, but Drew cuts him off with a back elbow, and Landon Hale is down. Drew taking a little bit of time there. Dropping the knee directly in the center of the back and applying that rear chin lock. Referee Josh making sure it's not a choke. Landon Hale finding a way to get back onto his feet here. Nails him in the gut one more time and another one. And Drew just grabbing him by the back of the head, throwing his head up against the mat. This is perhaps the most focused that I've seen Drew Hood in quite some time. Already a dangerous competitor. Now another hard shot from Drew Hood. Drew has waited over a year for this matchup, and I'm sure he wants to take his time, but he could be signaling for that train that he likes to hit. Hits the rope, but no, Landon blocks. Big boot to the face by Landon Hale. Goes under the arm, going in for a backslide. 1, 2, 2 count. Got him in the waist lock, going in for a O'Connor roll, but no. Drew Hood blocks it. Tries to go for a kick, but no, going in for a pinfall attempt. Kick out by Drew Hood. Here comes Drew. Gets kicked again. And another kick to the face. Landon hits that top rope. Drew evades. And a big boot by Drew Hood. It's getting Landon back up. Vicious shot to the back. 1, 2. And a 2 count. These two competitors tagging each other with some hard hits. And yet they keep going to the fans' delight.
I know you came to play good.
Drew Hood back on his feet now. Grabs a hold of Landon, hooking the head. He could be going for the kill shot right here, the crowning achievement, but Landon Hale drops down to the one knee. And some forearm shots being delivered by the champion right now to Landon Hale. Going forward one more time. No, gets out of it. And a jumping knee strike directly to the chin. And both men are down. These men have been giving it their all. And the referee is making the count right now. Landon Hale to his knees, making his way back up, and so is Drew Hood. Landon could be going for something here. He goes in, running in for that forearm shot. He's got the arm. An enziguri kick, but Drew Hood is still up. Shoot on a reversal. He's in the corner. Drop toe holds Drew Hood directly in that middle turnbuckle. And landing his version of a 619. What could be going here for? He's on the top rope. Excellent crossbody. 1, 2. And a kick out from Drew Hood, who is still in this matchup. Landon Hale feels that he was so close to capturing the United Heavyweight Championship. And the fans here are delighted with the action. What's going through Landon's mind right now? Looks like he'd be going for his SPO driver. And if he nails this, this could very well end the matchup and we could have a new heavyweight champion of Pro Wrestling Union. But no, Drew Hood managed to get out of it. He's got him up. Drops Landon Hale across that top rope. He's got him. Back suplex directly in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. No! Drew Hood came so close to securing the victory himself and retaining the United Heavyweight Championship. But Landon Hale kicked out at the last millisecond. But you can tell that the damage is done as Landon Hale is still trying to figure a way to get back on his feet, which he does. And Drew Hood looks like he could be going for it one more time, but no, Landon drops down. Drew trying to muster the strength to get him back up. Forearm shot to the lower back. And he's got him up. But no, he goes over behind Drew. Springboard into a stunner. And Drew Hood is still on his feet. But Landon Hale's got him up and drops him directly on his back. Rolls through. Beautiful moonsault. 1, 2, and whoa. Another close fall right here in this championship matchup. This time, Landon Hale was just 1 millisecond away from becoming the new United Heavyweight Champion. But that is also a testament of Drew Hood's toughness, who's now got Landon Hale, pulls him into that middle turnbuckle. Jumping back elbow, and a lariat right there in the corner. He's putting Landon Hale on that top rope. No telling what he could be going for here. But a vicious right hand shot and a chop to the chest. Drew Hood's going up, hooking the head, maybe going for a superplex. But wait a minute, looks like Landon Hale is trying to block it. Punching him directly into the kidney area. And a headbutt and Drew Hood goes down. Landon seizes an opportunity here. No telling what he could be going for here. He's up. 450, but no. Lands on his feet, rolls through, catches him. Back elbow. Hitting the ropes, ducking the clothesline. Wait a minute, so much is going on. And Drew Hood just pounced him. 1, 2, and no. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, so close. So close. Both of these men are giving it all that they've got. But now Drew Hood in frustration. He's choking Landon Hale. Referee checking on Landon Hale right now. Wait a minute. What's Drew got in his hand? He's got something in his hand. I can't tell what it was, but he's got something across the throat of Landon Hale. The referee doesn't see it. But he is choking Landon Hale. Referee telling him to get off. I don't know if that's wrist tape or whatever he's got. He's concealing it very well. The referee can't see. Referee's telling him to get off of him. He's got to a count of 5 to do so. The fans here, they see it, but the referee is not seeing it himself. There's absolutely nothing that he can do unless he sees it in his hand. But once again, but wait a minute. Landon Hale just snatched it out of the hand. It's a dog chain. But wait a minute. Referee Josh Diamond thinks that that's Landon Hale's. Even the fans are saying that that belonged to Drew Hood. They saw him use it. And Landon Hale is trying to plead his case as well. But the referee's doing the right thing. Get the chain out of there. Oh! But a low blow while the referee wasn't seeing. And the crowning achievement. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen. What a travesty. This was an excellent matchup up until the end. Drew Hood, I believe he had this planned all along. He had the chain. He was choking Landon Hale with it. And as soon as Landon got it away from Drew, he snatched it. The referee took it away, and when the referee's back was turned, the low blow in the crowning achievement to retain the United Heavyweight Championship. But look at this. Drew Hood is backing down now with Landon Hale with the chain in hand.
You're a good doctor, Landon. You did this to me. You're a good man. You did this to me, Drew. You did this.
I can't blame Landon Hale's frustration. But nothing can be done about it now. The official word is that Drew Hood got the pinfall and retains the United Heavyweight Championship. And it appears that Drew Hood wants to reason with Landon Hale for his actions.
proud of you.
And now Drew Hood wants to extend his hand like a sportsman. Something that he refused to do at the beginning of the matchup.
We just battle tested ourselves better than anybody else could have. Shake my hand. Shake his hand.
Drew Hood is wanting the handshake, and it sounds like the fans here in Lexington, they want him to be hit in the face with that chain.
You know you want to. Be the better man. Be the bigger man. Be the good doctor.
I know Landon is upset, but will he take the high road? Going in for the handshake. Oh! And he just popped Drew Hood directly in the jaw, and he is out cold. Now let's see a replay of how we got to this point. You can see Drew Hood right there with the low blow and hitting the crowning achievement for the 1-2-3 retaining the United Heavyweight Championship. But Landon Hale would use that wrap chain around the right fist and knock Drew Hood out. But wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, John Schuyler.
I have all the respect in the world for you.
John Schuyler's in the ring.
Cash that in. I want to hear tonight, and I got a guaranteed title match, and I think we let Lexington decide who will win.
John Schuyler. John Schuyler's officially cashing in his guaranteed match for the United Heavyweight Championship right now. Drew Hood just got informed, and he's not waiting. He just had a big match with Landon Hale, and now he's having to fight again. And John Schuyler comes in with that missile spear. 1, 2, and Drew Hood kicking out. Drew Hood is not catching a break here, ladies and gentlemen. But John Schuyler, he is getting the opportunity. He's not waiting a year. He's not going to be waiting another time. He wants it now. Come running in. But Drew Hood got him up by the legs, tripped him up. Feet are on the ropes. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. Drew boots him in the cut. He's got Schuyler's head going for the crowning achievement. No, a counter. But Drew has got him again. Schuyler trips the legs, rolls up. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, John Schuyler just defeated Drew Hood. He has defeated Drew Hood, and he is the new Pro Wrestling Union United Heavyweight Champion. The Southern Savior is now the king of the PWU Mountain. And the fans here in Lexington are absolutely loving it. Drew Hood went to war with Landon Hale and took the shortcut for victory. And the victory was short-lived as John Schuyler cashed in and is the new United Heavyweight Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this matchup. Once again, I'm Cole McAbee, and thank you for tuning in.
That's what it's all about right there. Doesn't matter how you do it. Just get the job done.